precision and order. We must not wear less. It's like an army barrack. Mixing women, the mess, the wonder, the nannies, all the love inside. We're in a madhouse. Turn to your eye.
Now, if you want to please me.
Yeah, I do.
Very well, then. Please do go to the next time. If Jane and Michael next, try to do that as possible and the lowest possible way.
We better give them off before they make another mistake.
Oh, you should trust that.
Oh, what's such a morning here?
We were in our own apartment.
That's fine.
George, please. I think we should hear it.
Now, there's no difference.
One, and nanny for two adorable children.
Adorable. That's the state of my mother.
If you want this choice position, have a teary disposition, rosy cheeks, no warts.
That's what I can do.
Play games of all sorts. You must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet and very pretty.
All the ridiculous.
Take us on outings, give us treats.
Sing songs, bring sweets. Never be cross or cruel, never feed us past royal or cruel.
Love of the sun and daughter.
And never smell of barley water. I do that one too.
If you won't scold and dominate us, we will never give you cause to beat us. We won't have respect until you can't see.
Put toads in your bed or pepper in your tea.
Hurry, Nanny. Nanny thinks
Sincerely,
Jane.
and Michael Banks.
Please let me get back to work.
We were only trying to help.
Don't tell anyone to make me late. Where's my hat?
George? Here?
Hat?
I want you to get it right. Here? I simply want a hat. And this here. And oh, there it is.
Doesn't run away. Precision and order, that's all that he has. The running of the hustle, the trickle, the tax, the children, the servants, are all your domain.
I shall be home at 6 o'clock sharp.
Here is the sovereign of Cherry Tree Land.
Good morning.
Yes.
I found an answer to your letter.
What advertisement? We haven't placed an advertisement on yet.
George and Winifred Banks live here to the north.
Mr. and Mrs. Banks live here, yes.
And you are looking for a nanny.
Well, I suppose.
Now let me see. Play games, all sorts, which I have certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats.
Michael, it's our recording skit.
Rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. There is no objection on that score, I know.
Oh, no, don't talk.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, take it up with Mrs. Banks. She handles all that side of things. Nothing unless he has anything to do with me. And don't forget the references.
I'm capable never to give references.
But I think usual.
A very old-fashioned idea in my mind. The best people never require them now.
Oh, I see. The first Thursday evening off from 5 until 9.
The best people do every other Wednesday off from 6 until 8 now. And that's what I shall seek.
Settle then.
As long as I'm satisfied, I'll see the children I make you.
The father are nice children. This is
Mary Poppins. Jane, don't stare. Enclosure now, Michael. We are not goldfish. Let's move forward, let's watch.
Mrs. Brown. You might be Nanny. She pops her to you then. All right then. say. Tiger than I was expecting. Who is responsible for that?
It's me. I am. I like to keep things neat.
Do you indeed? Well, I look forward to making use of that. If it's one thing I appreciate, it's a child's word that I can depend on. Who's evenings at home?
That's Valentine. He's mine.
From the look on his face, I'm not sure he'll agree with you.
He's just a dog, and I don't want to play with him now.
Treat him like that, and he might not want to make use. Now, first things first. I always say the proper place to hang a hat is on a hat stand.
There's nothing in it.
We better keep an eye on this one. She's tricky.
Mary Poppins, how did you know what we wanted in a nanny when we made our list?
Your list. I'm not item in the weekly shop, thank you very much.
How did you come there? It was as if you knew you here.
It did. Now you stand it there. Just as I thought. A noisy, mischievous, troublesome little boy.
Don't wake that up. Noisy, mischievous.
Now yes. Thoughtless, short-tempered, and untidy.
Will you let me see?
By the time wind has blown, no one thing around, I'll show you, if I can. No matter what the circumstance, for one thing I'm renowned. My character is spiteful, spick, and span.
What about your measurement, Mary Poppins?
I'm practically perfect in every way.
just with pictures like it always is. There's no harm in it.
It does not. My part, and I say you interfere with public record. I want to remove this. That is. Just keep watching, that's all. Just keep watching.
Can't see right anymore. I know that silhouette anywhere. Mary Poppins.
It's nice to see you there.
Well, I must say, you do as well.
How does he know you? He can't know you. You've only just arrived.
I wasn't born 1 minute before I walked into your house, my thanks.
Happy to see you there.
Aye, I've seen him running about, chasing a kite.
It isn't a real kite.
So what are you up to?
Mary Poppins said it's a game. It's called the Walk in the Park.
Some game. I'd rather eat spinach.
Come on, Bert, you're due for a break. And you promise you'll take me out next time we meet again? I haven't forgotten.
Of course I ain't Mary.
Oh, is that all you thought? Never mind my treat. And no one's charging for the trees in the sky, are they?
Mary Poppins, is he really coming with us?
Why should he?
Let's start with, he's very dirty, isn't he? Father would never approve.
What's that?
You can't come with us. You're too dirty. And we don't want to go to the stinky park
Oh,
anyway.
yes you do. Because we ought to Mary Poppins to go to places we have a dream. And if she says it's gay, she has something in mind. You can be certain of that.
That's a picture of the work, isn't it?
That's not the park. Not our park anyway. Look, that tree's much brighter green, and the sky's quite a different blue.
I think you'll find it's just the way I told it. All that it takes is a spark. And then something is made as a park. Becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look behind you. Then you'll understand. What is the dumpling of the lake? Mary. Mary makes her heart so light.
Oh, really?
When the land is grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sunshine
You
bright.
can talk nonsense there.
Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the
I
dawn.
have the things that you want to
When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your arms are reaching like a big brass band.
You've enough brass for all of us.
Oh, it's the dancing of the lady Mary. Now wonder and Mary that we love. Come on, you two.
Boring, just like other nannies leaving hearts of new for us. It's just statues and grannies. I don't understand all of us.
Is she doing us by us?
We could lose her for a lark.
Perhaps it's all a plot.
I'll tell you what, she seems so different.
But that she's not.
There is nothing to excite us in the park.
What was that?
You are wrong now.
What were you?
I'm Eunice. Should we know about that? You walked into the office. I would have listened to you on a sunny day like this.
Take the road there, right in the morning in May.
Have you ever seen the grass so green or on the side?
Oh, it's the jumping on the lake, Mary. Better than God, never know.
You can ask the passage that you marry. Nothing's ever set in stone. Not impossible.
Mary, you look tip-top, if I may say so.
Thank you, Bert. And you may.
Each man now with his own, would you back the dark gone, to see us down to head to head, we took the drop. Oh, it's the top the other day, Mary. No wonder that
You've lost your marbles.
This is your fault, ain't it? Should enough get trouble when you first arrived. And now we've got a statue missing. What? Oh, lummy.
Goodbye, Julius. Goodbye.
Julius must be so lonely. Could his father ever come to stay? Anything can happen, yes. How long will you stay?
I'll stay until the wind changes. That runs off.
You're not dead. Not on. You're not dead.
Good night, then. Jane, I don't want to say goodnight.
Will you give me the message?
Oh, please.
Oh, Father, we had a fantastic day. We sang with the buster, danced with the statue, and then Queen Victoria. You wouldn't have a group ball.
Well, if you knew that, then why did you do it?
Father, could I kite a proper one?
Could you fly it?
You can always teach me.
Now when would I have time to do that?
Father, who is the father of Julius?
Would you two please let me go on? Good night.
Oh, Michael, all he cares about is flying kites and his love is from me, of course.
I used to love swimming at his age as well. My nanny sent her to beach academy.
George, I do suppose we need a nanny, but is it completely out of the question to do without one?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course we need a nanny. All the best people have nannies. So wise to be charitable, entertaining. Which reminds me, how's your tea party coming along?
I'm not sure. It seems a bit odd inviting people I hardly know.
That people you should know. Remember, by thy friends shall you be judged.
Exactly. They're not my friends. Actually, I heard from Connie Watkins today and she's rehearsing a new play. I think I might ask her.
Now, how many times must I remind you? I wish you could sever all connection with that part of your life.
George is an actress. Some people might find that interesting. But you always talk about it as if I should be ashamed of
Well,
it.
it's not exactly something to be proud of. What is it? Dear, I'm only thinking of you. I want people to admire you, respect you.
I know, George. Sometimes it's hard.
It's not hard. It's your job to be my wife, Mrs. Banks,
And it's your fault.
to pay for everything. What is it? All right, all right. Are you going to talk to Mary Poppins about this afternoon?
I don't think so.
Very well. Be sure she's doing you our way and not hers. Good old people, if you can bet, we have found that the poison girl, you'll be friends. I think Mary Poppins has a lot to learn.
Mrs. Banks, to be lazy boy. There's once which I don't seem to be at all. I have a conflict
wrap over in every morning, gentlemen.
Miss Locke, what those kids need is a touch of a cat and a night on gone down. Those two meat roasts to
Miss Krill, don't I get out to a little nuggets down? Yes, right. Everything's under control, ma'am. And what about the cake? It's on the way, waiting large. And it's actually never ice it.
Quite sure. And in case you worry, I will not be exchanged by the fairies for a total nincompoop.
No.
No.
I better go check on the drawing room then.
I'd like to be helpful.
And I like to be rich, but the good Lord I love the wise.
Mother wants you in the drawing
Well,
room.
she can't have me. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
She says you can tell Robert and I what to do.
Does she? Well, why don't I just go for a smoke in the gasworks for good measure?
Please, Miss Krill, I don't mind, honest.
I'll give you one task and one task only. And so happy, if you get this wrong, I'll sweep for you and sing as they call the level.
What is it, Miss Krill?
Put the icing tools next to the cake and we bowl of hot water to warm them.
Ice and tools, cake. A bowl for water.
I don't think you can manage that.
Is that all?
For you, yes. For me, no. Once the cake's done, I've got the sandwiches next because, Madam wants them fresh. So I can't stab them until there's no time to finish them. I swear, a slave in ancient Rome was on a pleasant cruise compared to my life in this house.
Well, don't just stand there, Robert and I.
Right. No.
What are you looking for?
A bowl for water.
Michael, why don't we make the icing?
Because we don't know how.
Don't be so feeble. Get the egg in this broken way. It can't be that hard.
Are there eggs in ice cream?
There are in mine.
I don't think, Mr. Krill, thank you.
Then she will be guilty of great ingratitude.
Is it supposed to look like this?
It doesn't look like that, Miss Krill, does it?
Don't be impertinent and get me the cake.
Honestly, Miss Jane, I was only trying to be helpful. If you would...
What have you done? Wrong time. Wrong time of your showing for the doctor.
That won't be necessary now.
How could you two be so unkind? You know how important this party is. You deserve some very nasty medicine. Just do it for a time.
I don't think we should wait until then now. Why don't you go and get changed? We'll tidy things up here after we
But we're not ill. I'm thinking, and you can't make me.
And that, as in so many other things, your information is faulty. Okay.
But it's strawberry ice, now you.
I'm not sure I like strawberry ice.
I'm not sure I care.
Okay.
Like cordial.
Now off we go, you two, Michael. I know how you said you like to keep things neat. Jane,
I told you she was tricky.
Must we? Can't Robert and I do it with you, but so he is a servant.
with that attitude, you'll get through many staff before you're very old. Besides, every job that must be done, there's an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game, and every task
Good morning, great men have dreams, of power and visions, and it's our job to back them to the hilt. For sure investment in lives that they are mine, and then comes the great sawdust. Thanks, Gwen. I see no passports coming in again today. Have you made your decision?
I believe so, sir.
Good. You sure it's right?
Airplanes, what objections do you have? My security is hacked, and Latin America's expanding market. What is the matter? Have you occurred?
Mr. Bond, that's the way out of the enterprise. What exactly is your plan for?
What do you think? Money?
Yes, but making money, then not.
A man has dreams, ability, empire, to make his name in many lands. And for the Negroes, I'm talking superstar,
I know that. I do believe you, Mr. Doctor, and I've tried to find a way, but there's just not the glad. I'm sorry, Mr. Doctor, but
Hello, Father.
what on earth are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, we're done with it, and no man should be too busy for his own children. And where did you come for, young man? Money as well?
Hardly, but we may need money for.
It's never too early to learn its value.
I know the value of this. 6 pence.
That's its wrong. Its value is in how you spend it. Do good. You may be come to you.
What do you say to Mr. Roper?
Thank you.
I'll be waiting outside.
What's the meaning of this? Very obvious. Am I not without a sense of humor?
Aren't you, Father?
No, when I was a little boy, I would never dare to drum my father.
Were you ever a little boy?
Of course I was. But my 900 was sure to keep me out of my father's way, and he would have been very annoyed if she had.
What about your mother?
I shouldn't think I saw either of them more than once a week.
Did it be mine?
Fine. They were glad to be rid of me.
Then who kissed you goodnight? Miss Andrews?
Certainly not. There's no time for hugs and kisses and all that soppy nonsense. What's the matter?
Poor Father.
Oh. You mean poor, maybe the man I am today, and very woman.
Yes, I'm afraid you did.
We've seen our work, and I have a great deal to do.
When you invest the bank's money, what are you looking for, Father? A good man or a good idea?
Well, I suppose I should say a good idea. A good man is much rarer, and much more valuable.
Come on, children.
I'm afraid my answer is no.
So, you don't recognize a good idea.
Perhaps not, but I do recognize a good man when I see one.
You'll regret this, airplanes.
Oh, man with dreams that life has broken. A man with hopes, ambitions to fulfill. A man who's certain at first glance deserves all shine. Now, Mr. Luther, what exactly could you be factored over?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lance. You've always been my first.
I'm going to give him my 6 pence.
What a waste.
That is a matter of opinion. And one bag, please. Save your 6 pence. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sails her ways. Although you can't see them, you know they are smiling each time someone chooses that he cares. Her words are simple and free. Listen, listen, she's calling to you. Her words, heavens are there.
All gone.
She said no. Well, we come now to tell you something.
Isn't that Miss Markstone? We're looking.
Don't interrupt when someone's barking.
You were saying,
Did she really?
well, maybe it's best if you kept her on the lead.
Ah, here she comes now.
Everything's all right. Mummy's here. Sometimes we can talk.
Or can Olivia really talk?
Of course he can. If we stop the problem.
How do you learn to talk dog?
How do you think? Master the grammar.
Practice when you can.
And avoid mongrels. Far too much slang.
Now come along, I can't stand here all day talking shop.
Talking shop. What a silly expression.
There's nothing silly about it, at least.
What do you find in a talking shop?
Conversations, of course.
Well, I've never seen a talking shop.
That is because there is only one. And it belongs to Mrs. Corey.
Who's Mrs. Corey?
Who's Mrs. Cole? Mrs. Cole is older than anyone in the world. She took to women before we called her, to black before we hated it, to exalted. What's the correct?
We'll have to call in the shop in the park.
There is no shop in the park.
Remember, anything can happen if you let it. That's it! I'm running a conversation. Good day to you, Mrs. Corey.
Well, if it isn't Mary Poppins, with Jane and Michael Banks.
She knows us?
Oh, and how it was to Georgie.
Who?
Georgie Banks, your father always used to give his name the slip and come to my shop here in secret.
But it can't have been the same George Banks. That would be 40 years ago. And nobody can remember back that far.
Listen, Kitty, I remember everything. I remember Georgie used to love my gingerbread. I wonder if I have any left. Any triangle Bible. There we are. Gingerbread stars. George always hates his stars for last. Now, Mary Poppins, what can I do for you?
Well, I was hoping for an ounce of conversation.
I'm out of conversation, and they're out of words too, you see. I've had a lot of chatterboxes in here recently, but I can see what I have left. An ounce, you say? That'll be 15 letters.
Jane
A-S-E-T-O-N-G.
And I'll choose an X. Now, what words can we make?
Well, I see dog and cat.
That's 9. That pretty Bruce, that's 11, nearly there.
Those don't count. You made them up.
And where do you think words come from in the first place, Diddy? Somebody had to make them up.
You know, we can always use the same decimal once. Now that's the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's not a word.
Of course it's a word, and unless I'm very much mistaken, I think it's going to prove to be a rather useful one. When trying to express oneself as frankly quite absurd, to lead through lengthy lexicons, to find the perfect word, a little spontaneity keeps conversation sweet. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Exactly what you wanted to do. When slowly clever chatting, simply grinding will suffice. I'm sure Egyptian pharaohs would experiences, and every single pyramid and entire group. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, taking out broad animals and axing overall. That's supercalifragilistic, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
The ancient Greeks obsessed was lived in eminence.
I'm sure the Roman Empire only took the abyss, because those Latin scholars never had a word like this. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it softly, effectively, obnoxious.
Check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm feeling it, I'm delight. I'm feeling it, I'm delight. I'm feeling it, I'm delight. I'm feeling it, I'm delight.
You know, you can say bad words, but you so know every eye was excellent, the papers.
She may be tricky, but she's bloody good.
So when the cat has lost your tongue, there's no need for the same. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say.
Get down on taking continents and 16 pounds away and put them in an order that is very hard to spell.
SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICEXPIALIDOCIOUS.
Smart pants.
SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICEXPIALIDOCIOUS.
laugh, happy you'll stand, the pendulum keeps swinging.
Right, put yourself there. And stand back. You are never to come near that place, nor no one else, but me neither. That is a heirloom.
Heirloom.
And while I do this, stay totally immobile.
Immobile?
Do not move a muscle.
Muscle.
Do not breathe. Do you hear me?
Well, might as well dead.
Don't give me ideas.
A change is made, a game is played, and soon the road is long. And though they march, yet lie apart, sometimes the winds do
George, was Haverly ill?
No, should I be?
Of course not, just why I'm having you home so early. Is everything all right?
No, everything's all wrong.
What is it?
If you must, or if you some German chap alone. You went to our chief rivals. They gave her money, now it's turned into a gold mine.
We can't expect to be a rivalry, can we?
Can't they? That's exactly what they expect.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always
Let it
know.
go! Get loud enough. Go to your room now.
But we were
I
just...
don't care what you were just upstairs now. Where's my briefcase? I put it right here. Michael. Jay. Give it to me. Must I put up this behavior? Here's that mother. Can't you do something?
Well, I tried not shouting for starters.
Mary Poppins. Here, get to teach the children manners and just look at them. They're a pair of little savages. If I had my way,
George?
out of this house.
You're tired. Mary Poppins, please take the children upstairs and perhaps don't bring them down tonight. As you can see, Mr. Bates is quite exhausted. I hope you haven't forgotten that. Tonight's not even me out.
What?
Oh, I suppose I have. I guess the best people would ask you to change parts. No, now, really.
But that's not fair. Poppins was in his timber and we're shut up in the nursery. Poppins mean and rotten. I hate him.
Can you take out my distance? I will not let you criticize your father.
Why not? He criticizes you. Last week he said you were neither use nor ornament.
I know you do not mean that.
I heard him say it, and so did you.
Sometimes people say things they do not mean. Please take the children upstairs, Mary Poppins.
What is it now?
I thought you might like to talk about it.
What is the point?
Perhaps I could help.
Don't be ridiculous.
Children, seriously, if you have troubles, I think we should share them.
Don't worry, you will. The fact is, I've been suspended without pay until the bank decides what to do with me.
It's not fair. You're going out with the leather.
You've plenty of toys to play with.
I don't want to, they're boring.
They might say the same about you.
Why does Father get so cross?
Fathers are supposed to look after their children, not yell at them all the time.
Maybe. But have you asked yourself who looks after the fathers when things go wrong?
The mothers, I suppose.
Not the children.
Wouldn't that be rather upside down?
Families are upside down.
I don't want to be in an upside down family. I wish I could run away.
Why don't you? Somebody might adopt you.
But you didn't speak.
No, I wouldn't. And I could have your toys.
No, you could not.
Yes, I could, and I jolly well
You
would.
can't tell me. Come on.
That is no way to treat poor Valentine. What's he ever done to you?
He's just a doll.
He couldn't do anything.
That's all for me to now. Off to bed at once.
We haven't had our milk.
There will be no buts. And no milk either. If you can't be good, you may as well be sorry.
I wish you'd just leave us alone.
Be careful with the things you wish for.
Well, I'm not tired. I will go to bed and you can't make me.
And that is in so many other things.
Your information.
Is faulty. Poor Valentine. Why don't you go inside and make yourself acceptable? Taking your turn. Some children learn. Treat us nicely and maybe they'll treat you the same. Playing the game. Are you feeling any better, Valentine? Thank you.
Twinkling little stars in the chimney sweet world, where there's hardly no day, hardly no night. There's things off in shadow and I'm waiting on the rooftops of London. What's up?
So you're asleep now, are you?
Best view in the world, eh? You need to see it. The birds, stars, and the chimney sweeps. Nothing to beat it, huh? Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you may think the sweet on the bottom most rung. Though I spend time in the ashes and smoke, in this so wide world, there's no happy underneath. Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chimney, sweet as lucky can be. Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chimney.
Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
Or below me a kiss, and that's lucky too. This means you're going.
The witness chair.
Don't take the kids, man.
Once I was bothering them if they weren't, but I can't help it if they weren't meant to be in film, so I teach us the child knows everything. So they got to fix it on their own.
Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-chimney.
You're sweet and glad you're asleep. Goodbye, guys.
Chim, 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 chubby. When you're sweet, you're in glad company. Nowhere is there more happier crew than anyone sings chim, chim, chubby, chim, chubby. Chim, chimney, chim, chim, chubby.
She counted with us.
Oh, yes, you did. She's taking all of our toys.
What does the note say?
What in the name of heaven are you two doing up here? Where's Mary Poppins?
Gone.
Gone. Well, that was the type of room you would see.
Miss Brill, what does Ari want me?
Why?
Because that's what she's written in this note. Dear James Michael, keep playing the game. Arabah, Mary Poppins.
Folks, French, I know that. Doesn't mean God bless you or live. Good luck. Army now. So we meet again. Now, come along inside. We catch you then. poor George's life. Your flower beds are disgracefully untidy. Take my advice. Plant everything. Or better yet still, have nothing there at all, just a plain cement courtyard. I'm quite fond of flowers. You are very silly, Tommy. Now, where is George?
I'm afraid he had an urgent appointment.
For which he was late to yet again. It's not much of a house, is it?
You like it?
Then it doesn't keep much of you happy. Look at the dust there and there, Bill.
Well, we're rather short staffed at the moment.
Hasn't anyone ever cleaned those curtains?
Oh, now you wait just a minute.
Ah, you must be the children. Pity, I suppose you know who I am.
Yes, we do. You're the Holy Terror.
Impudent boy! And your chain, I suppose. Why are you wearing stockings?
I don't like them.
Tut! What manners! I can see there's not a minute to lose. These children have been spoiled. They arrived here just in time. By chance I brought no punishment. The best is surprise. For intelligent recording, other oil, liberal dosings of each. These are the traits for which children recoil. The lessons I'm going to teach. Just follow my model and don't my call. It may be irksome to earth. So seek satisfaction from curative action. Brimstone and troll, it works. Open, does it taste as bad as it smells? Worse. So I have to open. For intelligence recruiting, marvel and soul. These are the tools of my tool. With spoonfuls of sugar, you don't have a hope of seeing the changes are made. When manners are doing that teachers have done it, it's certain to wipe off a smirk. Just pour out a ration in majorly fashion. Brimstone and troll, it works. You're suddenly going to boarding school at once. As for the girl, I'll take charge of her myself. I won't stand for whining or whinging or whimpering, crying or lying or sobbing or simpering. I'm clear that the future that I'm in love. Who's ready to cross away Brimstone and troll, it works. Now show me my room. Brimstone and troll.
He's not say. I'll have to look at myself. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm disappointed. Truly I am. I really thought it was going to be, the umbrella.
What are we going to do?
The only thing we can do. Run away. Easy now. Your friend ain't gonna hurt you.
Oh, Bert, it's you.
You're filthy.
Correct a smudge or two. So I can take the day off the chimney sweep. Now, what's the matter? Who's after you?
The nastiest nanny in the world.
Nastiest nanny in the world. Well, you two should know. You've been through enough one. She really is bad as all that.
She looks like something that would eat its young,
Miss Angela's father's nanny.
which explains a lot.
Poor father, ever since he stopped working, he just sits at home. Mary Poppins used to say he needed our help, but now it's too late.
I wouldn't say all that. Tell you what, why don't you start things off with your shape for good luck?
Why would shaking hands with you bring us luck?
As anyone never told you, good luck to shake chimney to exam.
But what do you do if you want some luck?
Oh, I shake hands with myself. Now, let's see what we got here.
Oh my God, look, it's a real one. What's the matter? You've always wanted to fly a proper kite.
I've always wanted to fly one with father.
Of course you have. But you need to know how it's done. It's training. You'll make you the proudest father in the entire country.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Did I say country? The whole human empire, my eye. With puppets that paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, from burning like your his holy heart to the string of your heart. Oh, let's go fly high, up to the highest heights. Let's go fly high, send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly high.
Try again.
Try again. What's this? What's this? We jumped it out into here.
Listen, Lizard, it's a kite.
Oh, a kite, is it? My word, it is. I've flown a kite since I was a boy. Now, we'll launch her up, give her a run, and away she will.
I want to do it.
But to let me know, would you? Seeing as I haven't flown a kite since I was a boy.
Oh, all right.
When you set it line up there, all at once you're like an air. You can dance on the breeze over out in the trees with your face from the top to the string of your heart. Oh, let's go fly high, up to the highest heights. Let's go fly high and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly high. Breathing,
I can't. It's stuck.
I'll help.
ready.
I knew it. Oh, Mary Poppins, I knew you'd come back.
Then squeeze hang up sardines in, and wear all your coats.
We didn't have time to put them on.
And why not?
Because we went away. Have you
Oh,
indeed?
Mary Poppins, kids was all ever since he left Bennett. His episodes and the father's word. I knew it.
Oh my God, life's tragedy. Now let's hear what they don't love.
What she said. She came this morning with a surprise from father.
Did she? Well, maybe I'll be surprised with that. That was a lovely reason there.
I mean it, Mary. Your thoughts before eyes.
You really are. Welcome back, Mary Poppins.
How's greetings?
And I told you they were my mother.
Now see here, it's against the regulations coming down from the sky like that. And where from, I'd like to know, eh? Where from?
If I were a parking right, straighten my cap and button my coat. Come along, children.
Aren't you gonna stick around the butt? For luck?
No, why not?
We have.
Because I don't need any. everything that great again. Ah, you can crawl back that way. You know what's here now. First darling, you're my favorite. That will make always stop. Including children respond so much better. They're forced to drink every last drop. Is this what you're looking for? Who are you? I'm Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins? But you left without notice. And I come back without notice. I see. And what you want me to do? Pack. Pack! Insolent person. How dare you speak to me that way? Since the world is your newfangled methods, I bring up children so they know their place. Then for protection I govern my charges. Handle charges blow up in your face. I brought up their father, that I never felt. You must be so proud of the way he turned out. A shining example, a pillar, a post. They all have their problems, but people in first. Caruso! Where is my lord? Caruso! You let my little lord out of his way, and you'll never just a spoonful of sugar. Just a spoonful of sugar. Just a spoonful of
If I am to be dismissed by the bank, be destitute. The servants will leave, and the house will be repossessed, and we'll be outside with the children will cross the curbside.
How will you matches?
Children have each other. You are going to stay this time, aren't you, Mary Poppins?
I'll stay into the chamber.
What chamber? Where?
Now you must be careful. The room is quite tight to see you back, and you never know when that we're going to fireplace.
Hello.
Clean up here.
And where else should the chimney sweep be? Our chimney swept, a secret kept, up here above the gate. Another world to be unfurled, it's not that fatal. Our chimney's up, opens up, against the bright sky. We've never been a little rubbing, or extra far down the line.
Let's do our work on it. That's fantastic. The world is awfully big, isn't it?
And what does that tell me?
That we're awfully smaller than the woodlands. Speak for yourself.
Not us, but our troubles. We seem so big down in the nursery, but up here.
That's more like it. Troubles are never so bad as if you go from an eye up. Don't forget there's plenty of others for you to help you out if you need it.
Such as who?
Now God is an angel, see, then I'll not both in the grand door, not a covered soul. I never thought you. Chim chimney, chim chim, chimney. See, it's true.
happened? The chaplain wants to see me at the close of business tonight.
Tonight? Oh, Dolly, I'm going to go down with you and give old China a piece of my mind.
That would only make matters worse. We might as well face it. In just a few hours I will join the ranks of the unemployed.
Are you quite sure?
Quite sure. In fact, I think it's about time we made some plans.
Do you mean your mother's face? Don't you miss it terribly?
These must, my dear. We always said we were saving for a rainy day. Tomorrow was such a pull.
Oh, George, do be careful.
Stars. Gingerbread stars I once hid from my nanny.
They're very bright.
Aren't they? Even after all this time.
Here, let me give you an answer.
I always dreamed I'd learn everything there was to know about the stars when I grew up. I haven't thought about all that in years. I'm not usually sentimental.
It's good to look back sometimes.
Is it? I'm not so sure. Oh, man has dreams of walking with giants to guard his niche in the edifice of time. Before the mortar of his zeal has a chance to congeal. The cup is dashed from his lips, the flame is snuffed and warm, sparks back and moving in his prime.
Life's the wrong go, Governor. That's the truth.
I know. But Mary Poppins, since she stepped foot into this house, things started happening to me. My life was calm, but ordered, exemplary. The king was person, with chaos and gold. And now my life's ambitions go, with one fell below. It's quite a bit of pill to take.
I know very person. It's that thing she's always saying.
Excellent advice. And that's exactly what you should.
Nothing yet. We kept them, and now we decided to give them to you.
Suppose Mary Poppins put you up to this.
No, she hasn't said a word about it, but we know it's been difficult for you lately, and we haven't really been much help.
So we thought a little bit of extra cash might loosen things up.
It's a whole shilling.
Thank you.
Good night, Father. We really do love you, you know.
Do you remember when you asked me who the father of Nereus was?
Yes.
It's Poseidon, king of the sea.
Are you going to play with him?
I wish he liked me, but he won't. If only there was someone there to take his place and show him what he's really like inside.
Why can't he do that for himself?
Because he's a man. And a very proud one.
Then you must go.
I wish I could, but I'm just afraid that's impossible.
Why?
Because I'm a woman.
Mary Poppins says anything is possible if we can only get out of our own ways.
You really believe that, Mary Poppins? Anything can happen if you let it. Sometimes things are difficult, but you can bet it. Doesn't have to be so.
Changes can
Well, Banks, how did it happen? You turned down Steve, who was bound to pay bills, and we want to know why.
And I'll tell you, I refused Mr. Von Ressler because the scheme was hollow. There had no product, no substance, no meaning outside the walls of the bank. Oh, yes, he told me about the profits and the assets and the growth. But there wasn't a word about the people. I know that if a man puts any value in real life, then as far as you're concerned, he's washed out. But I'm afraid I do value faith. In short, George Banks, Esquire, has rediscovered the human race. I apologize for ruining the bank, but I do not apologize for understanding that there are more important things in this life than making money.
Ruining the bank! Ruining the bank! Ruining the bank, my dear chap, what are you talking about? You saved our bacon, haven't you heard? One hustler scheme has ruined our rivals. You've kept us out of the mouth since scandal since record began. We don't want your apologies. We're offering ours.
Oh my word!
And another thing, remember giving a loan to a fellow consul? Well, he's repaying it, and is opening 2 more factories. Said if you negotiated, we'll accept to make a fortune.
Oh my word!
Well, that's just it. We very much hope you'll tell us everything. Just give us the word. It'll be quite safe with us.
Give you the word. Give you the word. Oh, I'll give you the word, all right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you sing it loud enough, you always have a conscious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Thank you, sir.
Wait! Forgive him! It's not his fault. It's all because of his terrible nanny. It's Andrew.
Taught me everything I know.
Well, now's your chance to forget.
Exactly. And if you want to fight about it, you come to the right woman to do so.
No, darling, I haven't lost them any money. In fact, I've made them a fortune.
Ladies, sit down if you please. We still have business to discuss. Banks, George, by way of recompense, we would like to offer you the position of senior manager with a salary at double.
Exactly. How much money has he made you?
Triple.
Someday.
Really? Will it be soon?
No, not for a very long while. But you can always keep an eye on the stars until you're 10. Here.
But it's your telescope.
So it is. If you like. It's a present.
Thank you.
Now right along with it goes.
I love you, Mary Poppins.
You are a fine boy, Michael Banks. And one day you will be a fine man.
Well, Mary Poppins, it makes me so anxious like when you talk like that.
Like what?
All gentle and kind. Not a bit like you. Be cross, Mary Poppins. Do be cross again.
Is that the name for the turn I take? That's Stella. That's Daisy, that.
Sure, Mary. Thank you. For you. Tonight.
Yes, Bert.
Well, good night.
Goodbye, Bert. Look after yourself.
What's happened? Something's changed.
Look, it's Mary Poppins' locket. The chain's broken.
Don't you remember? Our stage till the chain breaks.
There's enough too.
What does it say?
Michael has the telescope, so this is for you. It's a picture of the three of us.
She signed it too. From Mary Poppins with a good deal of love.
It's Kate Fawn.
Fawn? How peculiar.
She'll be back. Now what do you think of this?
It's the best I've ever seen.
Could we fly it together?
Oh, Father.
They will.
George, I do suppose she's right. I think we can give it good enough for now. What do you think?
I think you should come down with me.
You're being serious.
She's gone.
You can borrow my telescope.
Oh, wow. What's wrong with you? I didn't fly.
People forget you Mary Poppins.
They'll never forget. off.
my goals that really came through for me. I've had a pair of students who really have worked as a pair this whole time, and then broke the showman's rule. But told me about it first, so it was okay. Or, I don't know about first, but at least told me about it, right? Before the next show started. And I really could not make all this happen without them. And so this one, real quiet, real quiet, real quiet. And then slowly but surely comes out your shelf, the more on your shelf. And now it's like, I got this. I'm running it all back here. All of this is run by one who's back there. And that is our backstage, our ASM, or we could not live without them. Hey.
Thank you.